Still wish I could see chat on the other screen. You just get it? Yeah, told you I was going to click it. So it already says we went live for 2.5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I only hit that about 45 seconds ago. But how's your okay, so the Facebook one's going. Are you watching the YouTube one or Facebook?
No, Facebook.
Okay. You haven't really checked the YouTube one. Let's see how well it's in it. So this is the YouTube one that shows up on here. I think I can check. I probably should just like set a camera in like a little black box or something to do like test streams. How's your oh hey, I hurt myself. Sound pretty good? Oh man, I hurt myself. Yeah, that sounds a lot better than what we've had. However, you're gonna hear every bit of popcorn that I eat. Test this out, let's check it out. I'm gonna try to over. Oh, and then you click off of it. There you go. Hopefully my tags aren't expired. It's like the third time they've drove past. I'll turn around. You can hear the bag every time. Actually, I know my tags are good. I think I just put the sticker on a little bit ago. Well, it's reading a little bit of date, but that's about all it's doing up there. Appleton City? Mm-hmm. Where is the chat? There's the chat. One said,
Thunder Creek.
I think the YouTube. So this is weird. It says we've been live for 4.5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that truck drove past like a minute ago, which would be significantly delayed compared to the Facebook one. We'll see. Okay. But it and actually, if I take okay, so Joe buys. I feel like a ref right now, counting the 10-second back. Oh, we got a comment to come through. Hello, Rita.
"37 seconds.
37 seconds, of course. You know what? We had a timer up here the whole time. We should, I just realized that when you said 37.
Got some rotation there.
You can tell we must not do this a lot.
Down
Oh yeah.
south of Parsons.
I'm gonna need that charger too. How's your phone looking?
98%.
98. Yeah, give me that thing.
South of Parsons, I just entered another thunderstorm warning.
You know why the camera didn't work when I had it plugged into that thing? Because I didn't have the thing plugged into the laptop. Oh, the technical difficulties, user error.
This one's growing.
Hey, you live and you learn, right? I don't know how many viewers. Wish I could see how many viewers we have, but I just don't have that capability right now. Rita, we definitely appreciate the viewership, though. No, there's not much to look at right now. We're currently in Milo, Missouri, waiting for this line of storms to come up from southeast Kansas.
I think we need to get
No, I'm also watching that one by Fulton, just west of us. It's not really doing much. It's just got that weird shape to it. Lori, we definitely will. For anybody to watch, I don't know how delayed the comments are, but I'm getting some of them coming through, especially on the Facebook side. So maybe it's a little delayed, but we'll try to respond to you guys. Yeah. I like that idea, Lamar.
Lamar,
yeah.
I mean, that's
because like I said, I'm watching that Force going. I don't think that one's going to turn into much. And really, I kind of feel like the West Central Missouri on this first line here, at least tornado-wise, is probably okay. I do still feel like there's going to be some hail and stuff later on. But we're also still waiting for the low-level jet to start ramping these things up too. And that's not supposed to be till about another hour. Look at that one by Fort Scott. Isn't that? It's just weird.
It's like backwards.
Yeah, it's a complete U shape. Or an N. No, good deal. Looks like our response is quick. It's kind of crazy because the stream that we can see is actually delayed by, let me count it out, 37 seconds.
Some heavier rain there around Garden City, Creighton, and towards Holden. Nice little cell by Appleton City, heading towards Clinton.
Yeah, look at the one south of, or actually on Appleton City right now.
Yeah.
It's literally just rain. I'm not seeing much in the way of hail or anything like that with that storm. If there is, it's gonna, it's definitely a heavy rain event for that one. But if there is any hail in it, it's gonna be very small. Oh, finally seeing a little bit of lightning.
This one's intensifying down here by Parsons.
Oh, it's
starting to grow a little bit.
Yeah, we can head south. Really don't see much up here. I think the rain kind of choked off these storms for West Central. Now we're gonna head down towards the Lamar area. There's a cell down by Parsons, Kansas, just on the south side of Parsons, Kansas. That's moving north, more east, but northeast. We're gonna try to get down towards Lamar. That's still about an hour away for that cell. That's the strongest looking one that we can see in the general area here. Jenny, no, 37 seconds, but he counted it out. It's kind of like a ref counting the 10-second for basketball, trying to get across half court. It's not very accurate, but it's close. So here's where we ran into some of the audio issues before, is the mic's catching a bunch of road noise, and then it drowns out our voice to where we kind of sound like aliens. I kind of realized that when I went back and watched the recording on the stream last week. So if you guys get any of that, please let us know so we can try to fix that. And speaking of recording, let me start that. Oh. Well, I don't think I can record this one. It's not wanting to go. Yeah, for me to record this, I'm going to have to shut the stream down and start again. So we won't have any recording, so any kind of time-lapse video or anything like that, we would have to pull from the stream, so hopefully it stays good. Here. Yeah, that's going to be our best chance to see anything. There are some pretty strong storms on the backside of all this rain over by Ottawa, down to Burlington, up towards Kansas City area. but those don't appear to me like they're going to have anything tornadic involved in those. Maybe some hail and stuff involved in that. But
one of my fork spots grown a little bit.
Yeah, that one that we've been staring at. But it's not looking all that impressive. Just that storm shape itself does not look. The one we're talking about is Port Scott, Stokesbury area. I kind of changed shape a little bit, so it could be trying to do something. Sorry, we'll be south of it. It'll be heading moving away from us. It's got a lot of buffering. Yeah, it's just going to be based on phone signal strength here, on what we. Oh, it's signal strength. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy. Well, I switched my LTE to 5G, so let's see if I. I actually think on the highway we have a pretty good straight, but then now my radar is like on the load.
I'm getting closer to the
Actually,
mall.
good.
I'm getting closer to the mall.
Well, we also have one that's forming out in front of that one. Like I said, probably even choke that one off. They just end up being a big time hail event down here, which is kind of the biggest risk anyway. Was the hail and a decent threat for tornadoes, but with the rain coming in and kind of keeping things cooled off, it's supposed to get up close to 80 today, and the highest we've seen is 72 since we've been on the road. Yeah, it looks like we're still dropping packets. Got it. It's I doubt it if it drops the stream. So it does look like there could be two lines, this initial line that comes through now and then one later on in the evening. As far as tornado threat, it's going to be pretty low on the second round. Let's see if that's still there.
A lot of rotation. Some of these times, according to this one, I think it's high.
What you said?
Still a lot of rotating scores.
Yeah. I wonder what their criteria is on. This isn't turning just into a big fluster, man. Make sure here. Actually, the second wave doesn't even look that impressive. No, I mean that went down a little quick on that. Yeah, so I'm not even sure that big hailing that they were predicting is going to be much either. But all the ingredients definitely were there. I guess. Or closed captioning is. I didn't know that it did it automatically. I thought you had to turn that on. But I said hail and it turned into alien.
Alien.
Aliens would also be concerning, but not as likely as hail. But more concerning if it did happen. Alrighty, I think that may have got better signal now. No, I didn't see it back there. All I did was hear it. But there's a toast back here I couldn't see. Yeah, the one we didn't know there was tracks behind us. Yeah, I bet here just a few hours they're gonna start taking that tornado watch and dropping it south. This would be the best opportunity. Is going to be about probably the more south, and then maybe over into eastern Kansas because the low level jet will be kicking in a little further east. If I'm looking at that correctly. I was going to try to pull up the cameras and put it on the stream, but it's also having issues staying connected, so I may just have to do one or the other. I don't know if anybody's watching us on YouTube or not, but if you are, try to put a comment on here so we can see if it's going through. It's not a big deal if not, and we figured most people are watching on Facebook anyway. Cell that's southeast Kansas right now. If that wave was up here, that'd be the one to worry about. The rest of these are just some heavy rain.
They extended it over to the county line or the state line. Thunderstorm warning. It's literally at the state line.
Oh, the east side. Yeah. Which I figured they would, because they're also playing that warm for this.
Look at Carthage or stay? Oh.
Well, they're all moving up towards the water. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's freaking tall.
That's what I'm saying.
Think how windy it gets up there.
Big fire over
yeah. Got smoke. I'm chilling.
We'll get a fire shed here.
Well, this is the second like a really dark smoke that we've seen.
That one's really dark.
It's definitely a dark one. The other one looked a little bit bigger too.
Barrel.
What do you think they're burning in that little thing to produce that kind of
Think
smoke?
they got any oil in there?
I bet they do. Something they're not supposed to be.
It's a nice pit.
Yeah, it's a freaking
12 by 12 pit.
yeah. Let's work into that bad boy.
We're almost to home. That let me couple through Parsons.
Oh yeah, Jenny, got it. I was looking at the other screen. Sure, we definitely will. It looks like you guys are definitely going to get some rain and maybe a little hail later. I was hoping we didn't go. They have to go this far south. No,
That's what parked underneath.
exactly. However, I bet anywhere you would probably have to park underneath something. It'd be very secure.
So are we stopping in the bar or?
Maybe somewhere south of the bar, maybe?
Outside?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's not even a state line yet.
There's one building up there by Pittsburgh.
The leading one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is going to be part of the cloud zone right here. Maybe Jasper area? Definitely. I think Jasper. Don't know what rush hour is like down here by Carthage or anything like that either, so hate to get all that. Really, I haven't seen a tornado warning in any of the lining, not even down into Texas. But like I said, we're still waiting on that low level jet to really ramp up. Jim's on the same thing. I don't know if you see that. He's waiting for it too.
Mother Tucker's.
What was it?
Mother Tucker's Plaza. say that fast. Oh,
I think they did that on purpose, especially being on a interstate here, man. You know, mother tuckers.
he had some thunder back home.
Yeah.
At least we're not 5 hours away from home.
That's true. Yeah, that wasn't fun the next day. But to say that, we also had a late night the following day too. So we had 2 late nights. I had to get up and go. But
It's all right.
did you go back through and watch that time lapse of that one?
It takes it up long.
So that's why I tried to tell Jim. He was like, "Well, it just moved up here." I'm thinking, yeah, it's gonna see just the angle and stuff, but I feel like it got longer, not just because it moved. So that would tell me some bigger updrafts coming into it to create that feel. But all right, so we are currently heading down to Lamar, Missouri.
Actually, Jasper.
Jasper, just past Lamar. Still waiting on the line of storms that they really haven't even crossed the state line yet. They're getting close to Pittsburgh, so getting close to the line, but not quite.
Storms open.
Yeah, there's a bunch of storms up north, and really just steady rain up north, basically from Butler to Clinton, Windsor, Sedalia areas. That leading line up there. None of that looks like it's going to produce much besides some heavy rain. There is potential of some flash flooding stuff, but really that's just heavy rain over amount of time here. But a lot of this stuff is going to be training just the same areas.
They are strong
Up where?
towards Butler.
Oh, the Rich Hill one? Yeah.
They are strong.
Yeah, nothing to really worry about. Really, so look at that one that's by Rich Hill. It's got no rotation in it, and maybe some small hail, roughly around pea-size hail by Rich Hill, just south of Rich Hill. It looks like. That would be the strongest cell back north of us. I think Jasper's gonna be a good place to sit.
Looks like it's sunny to the south.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to look, back west, so we can actually see something over here. Hate to move the camera because last time we're moving it kept freezing. Yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're just a few miles north of Jasper. There is this cell right here off to our west. That's the leading one, and then there's a second one, and then the third one's the one that had all that big hail in it. But I think it's going through transition right now.
Yeah, something's up.
If it transitions, it's going to go just north of us. That's it, right over there. Can't really see much besides where the rain shaft is. The best part about where we're at right now is you can shut the wipers off.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody that knows how to realign wipers on a 40 skate, send them my way because I can't seem to figure it out. chat page. I wish I could see it all in one software piece, which on the other one you can. So maybe we'll transition over to that eventually.
All these trucks are slow. Passing truck.
We're up to 73 and dry down here.
Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of sun down there.
So for anybody that's watching, we are kind of partnered with Subby's Weather Talk. He's planning on going live about 6, and he'll give a more in-depth analysis on west central Missouri there on what to expect the rest of the night. He did have some issues with his stream, and it sounds like he got that figured out, but he should be on roughly about 6 o'clock just to kind of go over everything. He will have our stream up on his too from time to time. Oh, that was, man. These new tires, man.
Oh, what's that? A piece of wood?
It was a piece of wood, yes.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. You nailed it.
I tried to. I just kept rolling. Probably stuck up in there somewhere.
It might be.
Jasper.
Alright. Jasper, we're going to get off the highway here for a second, kind of evaluate where we need to go from here. I think we may just be sitting here close to the ramp for a while and watching these line of storms coming in from eastern Kansas into western Missouri. One of the cells, when it was down in southern Kansas, down by Oklahoma border, was producing some pretty good size hail. Judy's truck stops.
There's a nice lightning there. Sheriff.
Yeah. Maybe I should pull off these ramps more often because I don't recognize any of this either. Yeah. Well,
actually, right here.
Yeah, I think over here, because they're here, you're going to have green trucks coming in and out.
It's just something over here.
It'll look like green trucks at first, but I think it's green.
It's a nice little parking lot.
Yeah.
See if I can ramp over to that one.
Right, a little turn to let everybody see the clouds are off to our west. Really not much right now, but we have started seeing some lightning. Here we go.
Facing west.
We're facing west, but I didn't know like how far. Basically. Megan, we are in Jasper. We just pulled into Jasper here. With the track of these storms, it looks like we're just on the south side, but we're going to watch it and see if we need to drop any further south. But Jasper looks like the location we're going to be at for a little while. Basically just sitting right here to kind of see how the storms evolve, and if we need to move from here, we will. So I don't know how accurate this is, but this is still, we just went under an overpass right here. Yeah, so I don't know how delayed that really is, because it says excellent on the stream stats, but the Facebook one is like right on. What are we talking about here now? Okay, so tornado threat is going to be increasing near and after sunset.
That's for west central Missouri, right?
Yeah. Well, basically from Leavenworth all the way down to just south of Joplin. Then over to St. Louis area.
Jeff City has a.
Let me hop out for a little bit here and.
Jeff City has something going on over there. That's that storm that was by Warsaw.
Yeah. But has that went severe warning? Did it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Be on the car for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just leave it on.
That's good out here.
If you guys do have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat and we'll try to answer them. We're going to be on stretch a little bit. We've already been sitting for like 3 hours. Oh no, didn't I think I jacked it up. No, it's still going. Just one of them's hesitated. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I put the laptop back down here. Got word that something's vibrating in the car. Jenny, let me know how that sounds now. Okay, it went away. I'm wondering if the screen was just hitting the top, like the glass.
Probably hitting the glass.
Yeah. Which, you know, it's where the mic's at. Just over here to our right, Levy, it's building, the one by Nashville. I kind of feel like this Asbury one is kind of taken over. The one on the back. Yeah, that Nashville one. If we would have waited 30 more minutes to head south, we would have drove right through it. But that, yeah, that's the one that. It's also another spotter in the area. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Guy's name is Short Kevin. I wish I had that name. I would go for them.
Route from here. all the way over to this one. We can take you all the way over and go north to stop. Take us all the way home. Like check the airplane. Jeff City storms.
Is that one blowing up over there?
There's some finally blowing up around Oklahoma City.
Yeah, these storms are gonna go crazy if that low level jet kicks in any stronger, man.
Where's it at now?
I'd have to get on the models and look to see.
Wow.
Yeah, even the one that's so we got the one up by that's just north of Nashville, and then the one that's coming into Nashville. So both of these storms, right? One basically due west, and the one just north of that. Both. It's the two best looking ones that we're close to. For anybody that's just joining, we are still currently sitting in Jasper. We're looking west. The line of storms that we've been watching for the last couple hours is just not getting to state line area. And once this low level jet starts kicking in, these things may explode.
I think that one's the big show.
This one?
Yeah. This one's the fast one.
And there's one up by Alpine City that's
the one I was watching earlier.
Yeah, that's going. Yeah, that one's increasing pretty rapidly too.
What is?
The one up by Alpine City. It should get a severe thunderstorm warning on it. It's not quite there. That's that funny shaped one that we were watching.
Mm-hmm.
Mars is getting ready to get hit by hail. These things may be speeding up a little bit too, Levy.
They are.
They definitely are. Just had to wait for the last few frames to come in here. Oh yeah, these things are gonna within an hour they're gonna be up Warsaw Boulevard area.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's that jet kicking in. The lower levels. So what I'm wondering is if we should go ahead and move east. Because once these things get past us, we're not catching them again.
Right.
There's no way. Still have not seen one warning though. Yeah, they put on another meso discussion here. And that Jeff City one.
What?
That one by Jeff City. There's no way we would have made that one, but that thing looks like a beast. Actually, that Appleton City one kind of lost a little bit of a tail core at least. Still got some in it. Looks like it's just southwest of Appleton City. There's where the core is going to be. There's also one coming up on New Home, which is west of Rich Hill. And then we get down to these ones that we've been watching by Fort Scott and south, basically to Oklahoma line. So the one due west of us, Lovey, is taking over and kind of taking the juice from the Lamar storm. I kind of like the gut feeling says that's if it's going to do anything, it's going to be over by Arcola. With as fast as they're moving, it could spin up at any time. I'm just not seeing anything that's showing any kind of circulation right now. Move the car to kind of face that direction. I'll just stand down here. Kind of see. You can see up there, kind of what we're looking at. Get that probably pretty good. Check out the cameras at Dayton while we're sitting here. See if I can put that on. Looks like there's anything up there. Not much to see now. There's just some rain up in Dayton. Yeah. I always put them all in the stream, but there's really not much to look at. Literally just rain. Yeah, there's one west of St. Louis, the Jeff City one. That's about it. And Fort Worth. Clear down in Brownwood, Texas. You're looking at the severe thunderstorm warning? Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to watch this right here. This is our show for the day. I actually kind of feared there'd be more lightning with the way that still nothing in the form of any kind of rotation anywhere. Pittsburgh storm still has that warning on it, as it's just really now starting to hit the state line. Here, I'm not sure what the warning is on that.
I think that was the other one. That was the other one, and then moved to the next block over. Because I just took that one off.
Did they? See, I'm just not seeing what they're. None of these are going surface based. Well, there we go. See that? There's lightning I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. That's about all I'm seeing now.
Mm-hmm. We're not even that far from it. We're only a couple miles of
It was right there.
Springfield here. Check there. Still shows by 7 o'clock this just going boom right here.
It still has this, I mean,
but I think it's also shown in a county earlier, so. What? You're saying?
well, if you look down here, it's
You can definitely see him down there. Alright, Isaac. Look right here. See it? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's got those little scary looking clouds. Yeah. But it seems like pointed out. Could be a good sign. Wish the other, I can't get it to load. It actually shows me like the surface conditions right now. It's just not wanting to work for me, so I can't actually see where everything's at. Oh man, it's like it just ran into some cooler air. It's like that did get, it's got some hail going there. It's kind of getting a curved shape to it. Here. So it's got a good updraft going, but it's just not wanting to do anything else. I mean, but that's been there for a while. It hasn't changed. As far as velocities go, there's not much there either. Looking at that one. Other direction. Still looking for like that's the storm to watch though. Is that area? Because it's still back in Kansas. It's still got a good updraft going on that one too. You could just I think that one by Opposite City is kind of dying out a little bit. It acted like that one really acted like it wanted to go. Yeah. A lot of heavy rain in it though. So I think this is kind of cycling through to the one we've been watching. Which isn't always bad, it just means it's taking longer to get its act together. But I think a lot of the area that it's going to be going in, isn't that like a lot of fields and stuff? So get it past 49 here a little bit and you just got a bunch of fields to worry about. Say worry about, but where the if it produces at least, not being a populated area. But there's still, I mean, we still got roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours of. It could just be literally. It's very possible to just be sitting here for the next 2 hours. Well, we want to talk about.
Just looking at the storm and seeing what's going on.
I wish I had what Jim had. That program sitting like put on the computer and I could show people on here. But hopefully Jim's doing that. I'll probably turn his on and watch his as we're sitting here. I don't know if it will notify me when he's live. I don't know how it's set to yet.
It's set around 60.
Yeah. Set around 6. We'll see how quickly it gets on there.
It's on
Alright, for everyone in here, we're sitting in Jasper.
He's on.
Is it on? And the Facebook stream's like right on. There's like maybe a second to maybe 2 seconds delay. It's crazy. Oh, they're just severe warning that one. One north of us.
That will eventually head its way up into St. Clair and Benton County. But right now, the strongest cell here in west central Missouri outside of that one and into Henry County right now. Most of these storms are pretty electrified. A lot of cloud to ground lightning. Of course, I witnessed that on our on the way home from Erie, Missouri. So I am going to expand this out just a little bit and move on to our
Jim, you're not dedicated enough.
So if you guys notice these cells down
It spells
here in
Jim,
Oklahoma,
G-U-I-M. Watch.
these are all moving to the northeast. These will be affected possibly a little later on, like around the 9 p.m. hour. We'll be watching for signs of strengthening.
Yeah, that one more storm is the best looking one, but there is no rotation on it right now.
Through the course of the evening.
Strongest looking storm.
But it didn't kick in till
Yeah.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Hey, I've seen you guys on SpotterNet.
Oh, gotcha. What's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden.
It won't pop up for some reason, though. It says I'm not able to report.
Oh, gotcha. So mine goes back and forth a lot of times.
Come on, I'm gonna
So.
go over to your side.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got a laptop and everything, man. I need to
Yeah,
get my laptop set up.
Yeah, we've got our stream going.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh. What was that guy's name? Little.
You guys don't mind if I tag along with you, don't you?
No, that's fine.
Little.
No, we're basically just watching up here by Lamar's the best looking one. Then it kind of goes back into western Kansas there, so we could be sitting here for a couple hours just waiting to see where things progress.
I was watching it earlier when it was like all the way over in Independence, and it had a hook and everything, but it kind of just dropped down.
Yeah, it did. I think you may have got some of that cooler air coming down from the storms up north. So we're up by Kansas City, just a little south of there, and it was like 68, 70 degrees when we left, and we didn't plan on dropping this far south today, but
I didn't plan on going this far west.
Kind of have to.
Springfield.
Yeah.
I was gonna let it come to me or go north, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went all the way north up like 13,
Yeah.
and then cut west, and I'm like, just I work in Springfield. I could have hopped on 44 and gone to Partridge. And been there,
Yep.
My dumb ass just went.
I live down in Nixa.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jenny, I think we'll be okay. Oh, man.
Okay, down by
I will say though,
Stillwater.
I just barely got around that front that was going through all that rain.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you drive through up by Lamar when that was hitting?
Yeah, I mean, it was just starting to come across the highway when I was going through there.
Nice.
I mean, I literally watched the guys behind me disappear in the rain.
I still don't see any kind of rotation on that.
Look down by Stillwater.
Stillwater. I'm not looking down by Stillwater.
Well, it's gonna come up this way.
Yeah, well after dark, man.
I don't know, as fast as these.
How fast as these things are booking it. Yeah, basically when it hit state line, it started speeding up quite a bit.
Yeah, I noticed that. Because it was kind of just chooching along in Kansas, but as soon as it started getting a little bit more east, it picked up pretty hard.
Yeah, so that low level jet kicked in.
Ah.
So
It's backbuilding.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Back there towards Pittsburgh again.
I was hoping mainly today, with it being a moderate, that I'd be able to see my first tornado.
Mm-hmm.
How long you guys been chasing?
What was that picture you sent? 5, 6 years?
No.
Is that?
Yes. 5 or 6, 7 years ago is when
Yeah.
we started. We just went out. I think our first one was that one that hit up by the Lawrence, Kansas.
Yeah, Lawrence area. That was, I can't remember if that was an F4 or an
This is just 4.
F4. Yeah.
My first
It was a
chase,
strong one.
like official chase, was a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
I was on the storm that dropped the tornado in Indiana,
Was ya?
a few weeks ago.
Nice.
But I didn't chase it all the way up there. I kind of wish I did.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go any further than St. Louis.
Yeah, we haven't went that far. We've went over into Illinois, just the western side of Illinois, and that was just last year. So we typically stay like Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, and then down into Oklahoma. We stay out of Arkansas. We don't like the terrain down there.
Yeah, Yeah, I had ventured down into Arkansas, and I was like, I don't want to do this no more. There's too many trees and too many hills.
Yeah, you can't see.
I got halfway to Conway and decided to turn around and
Right.
call it quits.
Yep, you can't see
See nothing out there.
No, and it's not even that. It's when you're going down the hill in a heavy rain, you have to worry about hydroplaning.
Yeah.
So, because it wasn't even heavy that day that we were coming back, and we were having issues with it, and we could still see just fine, but it was just like on the road was terrible.
It's almost like they grade their highways inwards instead of outwards.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been sitting here for what, 45 minutes or so? It's tough to move when they're still building back west, but so what app are you using to try to?
Radar scope and radar omega both.
Okay. That's all I use is radar scope, and that's the one that I had issues with it wanting to send out my location. I had to keep
mine
going.
Just says it won't report me at all.
So really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because my SpotterNet account might be a little too new. I don't know.
Yeah. I was so when I did mine, I was able to do it like within an hour. I got on there and I was able to go pretty quick with it.
I'm also remote connected to my computer back home, which has got a GR level 3 pulled up.
Yeah. I used that for a long time, and then I've actually got it on here, and radar scope beats it by far. I'm kind of cooling off, and he's still 73. It's one to try to get its act together.
It's definitely gotten smaller.
With age?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel that's how that works. You stream or anything?
Not yet, but I plan once I get my dedicated storm rig, which I'm jumping between Crown Vic and Chevy Caprice.
Gotcha.
I'll be throwing cameras in that.
Yeah.
Going the whole 9 yards I can with it, because if you buy an old PPV Caprice, they come with that center console, the metal center console, where you can buy a mounting stand for a laptop.
Nice.
Same thing for the Vic.
Yeah.
I just prefer the Caprice because it's got a way bigger engine compared to the Crown Vic. It's got, I think, just about 1.25 liter in difference between those two V8s.
Gotcha.
Both of them are pretty stout and actually fairly good on gas, regardless of them being V8s. Mainly because they're police cruisers.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'll be good with all the mileage you'll be putting on it. Just having that few miles. That's one reason why we use this thing. It's actually my personal vehicle, but it's what we have to go in. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, my personal vehicle I would never bring out here. I've got a 2017 BMW at home in the garage.
I don't blame you on that one.
Bringing that out here, unless it's got like
you're
a cage on it.
Yeah, your insurance company would hate you.
Oh yeah, Progressive would never look at me the same.
Actually, I think that's who I have too. The photographs are there aren't looking that great. Actually, they should shut off Jim's thing. Was he saying anything important?
I didn't mean to shut it off. I was just looking at it.
Yeah. I can pull him up on here. Surprised you hasn't tried contacting us yet.
No, they hadn't made it to you yet. They're right here.
So we can get this app to work.
You're probably just getting some light rain right now, but you'll have some stores moving up in your direction.
So how did you link your SpotterNet to your radar scope?
I went into radar scope and you go down to, let me tell you right here.
Bobby Whip, solo home run.
You go over to general. Oh, so you go to settings and then general. And then where it says spotter network.
Yeah, I got my spotter network and everything in there. And
So then,
spotter network members can report their location and show locations of other spotters. This account cannot report location.
oh yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you can't then. Because mine says this account can report location.
I don't know why I wouldn't be.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why they still have the warning on that cell above us.
That one around St.
Man, I would not be happy to be them right now.
Oh man, that's that's awesome though. That's worth the trip down here.
I feel so bad.
Freaking Dumb and Dumber right there, man. Sure is warm.
It's Ed and Ed, but where's Eddie?
It's still showing it's going to explode here in the next hour, maybe two. Let me get the most recent run up.
Pretty strong thunderstorms out there at 9, between 7 and 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I think sit here till about 7.
There's 2 run over after Bobby went his solo.
I think we'll sit here till about 7. See how things are going.
South of West Central Missouri down
Yeah,
around
you can kind of see it right over the trees there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
9, 10 o'clock hour when Springfield will hit.
Guess that can be between cells out there.
Strong storm down around Springfield.
I don't know. I still think we're in Lamar. I can't get that through my head. So every time I try to talk to the stream, I want to say Lamar.
Look over here first.
It definitely could be.
Got a little notch in there.
It's not showing it on here. As far as velocities, it's not showing much. Let me switch sites real quickly. The thing is when I go to the Springfield site, it just gets like weird looking over there. I don't know if it's just mine. It's actually the best image I've had. So this is what it looks like on mine. It's got that freaking U shape to it again, man. Funky little deal. That could be potential right there, buddy. Maybe it'd be a good spot to see that if it wants to go. It's tough to see. I'm trying to look like around the camera, like the angle I'm looking at right now is terrible. And have your Funyun bag. I mean, I don't think it's anything right now, but that's going to be the area that this storm wants to go. It's going to go right there. So we're kind of like between the signs, basically the 2 green signs. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but there's a little bit of like a lower lying cloud deck.
Jefferson City's got a significant bug in its water.
We were looking at that one earlier. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Teos.
It's got
Lynn.
pretty strong rotation too if you look at SRE.
Mm-hmm. If I lean over here and get a little bit
Is
better.
there anybody even up there? Yeah, there is. There's nobody's nearby though.
We got 6 other spotters right underneath that.
Most active I've seen all day. That's just a weird structure on that. That's two we've seen today with basically that same shape. Yeah, I don't know if you can point that one. I wish there was a, like, I need to figure out how I can draw this. Is there anything in OBS that allows me to draw? Never tried it. I can't even just take like my cursor over it, so that doesn't help any. But the cloud deck we were looking at is just basically right over the Joplin, Kansas City, the green sign. It looks more like a shelf cloud formation than it does anything else.
Ah, small town cop. That's a pretty good unmarked unit too. I was wondering where he was.
Is that what that noise
That's my radar detector. Yeah, it's detecting his radar. He's got a K-band radar. That's as old as they come.
There's another one by us too. I don't know where she's gonna be at.
Huh?
There's another one by us too. I don't know where she's gonna be at though.
Oh, did you see Catherine?
Yeah,
I think she's over there somewhere.
and that's what it looks like on here. But there was one.
That outdoor dinghy there.
Oh, there you go. There was one on here earlier that I had to laugh about because he's actually.
Got my fucking work clothes. Oh, goodness me. I needed to step out and stretch.
Yeah, we had to do that earlier.
Or that could be her right there.
Oh yeah.
That one's got a camera. Oh, you're making me wish I brought my laptop with me. It's got all that data right there.
Yeah, I mean you can get it all. You can use the phone. It just takes more time. The photographs do not look impressive or anything. Just trying to say they are, but.
Yeah, that's Catherine over there. It just updated.
Did it?
Yeah.
I've seen her name before on here, and I also seen the other one too. I can't remember what his name was. I can't think.
Little Steve.
Little something.
Little Steve? No. Little Steve?
No, it wasn't Steve. Kevin.
Little Kevin.
It was like little Kevin or
Short
Kevin.
Short Kevin.
Yeah, short Kevin.
Brandon Kopech's right down the highway, apparently.
Is he?
Yeah. Looks to be stopped at a different place. Probably the gas station that's over there.
Lightning over that direction.
Huh?
Got lightning over that direction.
Oh yeah, there's been lightning popping up over there for a minute now.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out a game
My car
plan
stayed
here.
pretty resiliently clean. Surprising.
So once this line passes, are we gonna try to go east? If we don't go east, night's over with. They make it home for dinner. What's this doing? It's not doing anything. That's the problem.
Lots of old farm trucks. Everywhere you go, you hear Peterbilts with their Jake brakes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing this do much, Levy. Yeah, it does. Still pretty high pace though. Let's set that to Jim just to let me know that we are still alive. Got some engines. Oh, dang. Back here. Dustin, I hate to say it, but yes, it may end up in Osceola. He said we should just post it up at his house.
Old Town Cop ran off. Probably got bored staring at us. Catherine's got a partner. The dude just got out of the car. Those Lincoln Navigators are so pretty. I love those SUVs. They just look so good.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen right here. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen east of us.
There's something building down there by Miami now.
Miami?
Yeah.
Man, I remember the first time that Andy told me to play Miami in baseball. I mean, like, this is before I was like I was probably T-ball, younger than that. Anyway, he had to have been like coach pitchers. Anyway, he told me to play Miami, and of course, the first thing I think of is Florida. I'm like, there's no way, but I was so jealous that he was getting to go to Miami. Well, they had a spotter report a rotating wall cloud just right here.
Really?
By Schuyler Handy.
Where'd you see that?
Right there.
Yeah.
So I think we need to head east.
Head east.
So
To where?
Where was that rotating wall cloud report again?
just northeast of Jasper, where our location is. You can see 4 other spotters right here. We're down here. But I didn't see any rotating wall cloud. He may have it.
Yeah, that's Austin and them up the road.
They may have a little bit of.
You guys gonna go that way?
Oh, I think we're gonna head east. Not really sure exactly where. But yeah, Coppic is up there.
Is there any rotation on radar?
No, I haven't seen any rotation in any of these. And for some reason, my Springfield one just like does not want to cooperate very
Try
well.
to go to Boulder.
far from Bolivar.
It could be right in there. See that lighter spot right there? Look at, see how it's curved out like that front? And there's that lighter patch in there. With all this darkness behind it too.
It's gonna take
That could be something.
So, okay, so the path of it is,
Where's it going from Stockton?
from Stockton, it's going to humid to the Waffle area.
Rapidly
So-
developing wall cloud 5 miles to the west off of SGF and CWA. Northeast of Jasper, southwest of Canoma.
Yeah, I think let's head east. Yeah, there's on mine there's no rotation in that.
Huh?
On this, there's no rotation in that.
Where was it at? Where'd they say it was?
Like
Basically
that right
right over
there.
here.
Apparently,
Yeah.
this guy he thinks it's a developing wall cloud. This whole section of cloud right here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But I'm not seeing it rotating though.
Yeah, I'm not seeing much, if any, rotation at all right now. I will say it is moving, but it's not rotating.
so
Like I feel like he
where's it going to? Where's it going from?
So they're talking about right here. Okay. This is where that was. But like Arcola to Fairplay, it's kind of
So we're gonna go over Dayton to Fairplay over Bolivar's with
okay.
the. Okay.
Yep. Alrighty.
He coming in?
Yeah, we're gonna head east, man.
All right.
We're gonna head over towards Bolivar. Just kind of snake our way through and head that direction.
Bolivar?
Yep.
Yeah, it's where I used to live. I live right by there.
I bet you drove right through it on the way north.
Is it looking like it's under or anything? Or
No, I'm not seeing any rotation in it.
yeah, I want to keep an eye on that though first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow you guys.
All
So
right.
that was
I'm
7
definitely
minutes.
gonna keep an eye on
7
this
minutes
over
ago
here,
he
'cause it looks like it could be
reported.
developing into something, maybe.
That's about the only one I see right now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not
Look
seeing.
at all these clouds coming in too.
Because
all
once-
these low-hanging
So
clouds.
you can see the sun over here. Once that gets through, that's it.
All right. Yep. Okay. All right, man.
Yep. Be safe, man.
I'll tell you guys for a little bit.
Passenger door ajar. Let me close that. That'd be the way to go. I'm not seeing the rotation. I really feel like this dude reported a false rotating wall cloud. It's the only thing I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. And it is not circulating at all. Man, it got hot in here quick, didn't it? Yeah. And maybe it is just right in there, but I'm not seeing anything that would be concerned with. You can have to see the leading edge of it, right, compared to the west.
I thought it was just a shelf thing.
Well, that's how I feel.
That is the only play we have right now. That form
Yeah.
it's 77 degrees.
Jeez, it really pulled up some of that. Oh, the jet's kicking butt right now.
We're gonna go 13 more miles in the north.
Okay. I think that's just a line of storm right there. That's all that is. But there's nothing else behind it for us to do. So
Yeah, this is it.
we're gonna play this, and it could because I mean it was right at dark is what right before dark is what the estimate was. Dude, dude, I was totally confused with the dude when that kid pulled up. It's like, how do you know my name?
Yeah, it's like.
I was only confused for a couple
I was
seconds.
Like, I looked over, I'm like, do you know
Yeah, I was
him?
only confused for a couple seconds, and I realized he's fucking on there.
Yeah.
Ginny was worried about us.
What?
I said, don't die.
No. What was his name, Darren?
I honestly can't remember. I can't say I've paid attention to it. Which, it's not just him. I don't pay attention to a lot of people when they tell me their name.
I need to do better.
I struggle with that.
Yeah.
But it comes a lot from EMS. Like when I walk in, I don't ask a patient what their name is. I ask them what's going on. I'd rather figure out your name later. Not that I don't care what your name is. It's just not on my report. I have not seen. Still. Looks like they're going to intersect. Oh, man. You know the worst part about having somebody follow us? Like, I don't want to be mean to them. Turkey! Turkey! Turkey!
Oh, shit.
No, I can't record it. This is the problem. This is where you need that box that the other guys have, where it has like 3 or 4 different cards in it. Switch back and forth. I think it's basically, I think it's going to be a straight line win deal. That's what I think is going to happen with this. Back down to 73.
So is it going to go north or south of Humansville? Type in Humansville.
Potentially right on here, but if not south.
South of it.
Yeah.
So going to Bolivar would be fine.
Yeah, I think so. The problem is I don't know what south recipients will be like when we get there.
There's wind turbines on there.
By golly. So I've never even thought about how much concrete it takes for those. Is it really good for the environment to have that much concrete in the city? That will never
Still uses oil.
So,
Fossil fuels.
but they look cool.
Yeah.
And it gives us something to talk about.
They chase it
Every time we chase them, it's
because they're ginormous.
right here, lame joke. Because we're fans of it. Told you it's lame, man. If that made it to the stream, Jenny's definitely going to comment on that. There's no way she doesn't. Oh, there's 4 of them.
Oh, there's more.
There's more down there. No, I haven't seen those yet.
Kind of looks cool, just the sun coming through.
Probably should have took the kids' radar thing.
It's like it's that noise.
And I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Let me think back to you.
The signal is garbage.
Get blown away.
Yeah, there is quite a bit out there.
Every time you go by, and you talk about hold on to the end of that.
Yep. Just make me want to vomit just thinking about it right now.
You and Dad. Because they're actually going faster than it looks.
Oh, yeah.
I need to stay technical.
Beach gets a nader over there.
You better record it.
Yeah, you better record it.
Looks cool behind us.
Actually, really anything. Get some big hail, take pictures of it, send it to us so we can record it.
It's that copper.
Yeah. He went back into town, though. I think. Maybe it was. There's no license plate on that thing. Oh. Well, somebody took out a sign, man.
Was it?
Yeah, somebody fucking plowed right through that thing. It had been before. It may have actually been the tow company up there picking up some debris.
That kid got, he went north.
Yeah. Right now I can test. I'm gonna start getting all the emails from the stream restarting. It'll tell me the stats every time it restarts.
I just don't know. Could that was right there, but
I think he made a big mistake because that thing he is not going to get it in.
yeah.
It's by the time he gets up to where the storm's at, it's already going to be east of him.
By severe thunderstorm warning issued by National Weather Service. There is a
Good old Dade County. There's what?
He's gonna take it safe around. That's a weird thing. I said no thank you.
Right. Like I'm tempted to go north, but I really feel like if we go north, we're just going to get out of it.
In 2 miles, turn left onto supplemental.
Well, at least you don't have to go down B highway to get home.
Yep. Travel up to Great.
Yep, didn't think of that one.
There's guys over here though. You can fall down here.
Gotta eat my popcorn while the stream's kind of like having issues, so I have to listen to it the whole time. But I'm still not sure why it won't save the recording of the stream to my external or my secondary computer. So we're currently heading east out of Jasper. We're, what, 10, 15 miles east of Jasper. We're going to try to get over towards Bolivar area. And it's going to cut in and out. But signal's going to be terrible. I'm not sure if you guys still have audio or not, but signal will be in and out. But once we get closer to Bolivar, it's still about an hour drive though, unfortunately.
Turn left onto supplemental Route N.
Where's that sitting? Like it wasn't sitting there. clouds look, but I didn't see anything. I'll try to look again.
It is. There's something a little bit.
And it stopped reporting my location. Hey, Jim, how's that desk treating you?
Starting with 2 Boulevard. In 2
Boulevard, is that what she said?
Northwest US 160.
Boulevard. Is there something else talking on there?
There's tonight.
A lot of cloud decks, but still looks cool. Alright, so we are east, coming up on, we'll be east of Golden City, between Golden City and Lockwood, and then we'll still be heading east. I think our goal is to kind of get over towards Bolivar and stay with this southern edge of the storms that have entered into Missouri, and just follow that all the way back over to Bolivar. Right now it just looks like some straight line winds, basically from about a little south of Roscoe all the way down to the end of this, down by Golden City. It's some pretty heavy rain with it. Trying to switch over to see if there's any hail or anything like this in there. Actually, up by Arcola levee, so right up here, straight ahead, that's a pretty good sized hail core.
Nothing you can see.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to turn back east.
At the stop sign, turn right
Starting to
onto
go over
West
towards
US 160.
Greenfield. Is that Lockwood?
I think Greenfield, if we didn't turn north, we would have went to Greenfield.
Oh yeah, Lockwood's before Greenfield. But that is definitely going to be pretty good size hail inside that. It's going to be south of Jericho Springs, west of Arcola. Looks to be a pretty good size hail core. But the rest of the storm just looks like heavy rain
Onto State Road
and
39.
some straight line winds all the way up towards Humansville. In an hour, Levy's supposed to be just north of Bolivar.
We'll be right there.
And we're going to follow us all the way to Bolivar, and then it's going to outrun us. Stick with it as long as you can. Alright, the straight line winds aren't even all that strong either. Between 50 and 60 miles per hour. stocked if they get that towards Humansville, kind of the area. They can get that anymore. This thing has no idea what I'm saying. I'm watching it now that Jenny pointed it out. It said Hellcorn, it said Helicorn. Starlink may actually may work for us. I just don't know how I would mount that on the vehicle and then be able to take it off when I needed to, and not have a mark. There's no escape chase. Clouds look good, right? So yeah, that area basically right there is where we're going to launch. The rest of it isn't really anything.
We got 7.6 miles left on north of that.
Okay. So even if you head north, as long as you don't hit Arcola or Fairplay,
We're going to be like,
yeah, just kind of stay in northeast kind of deal. We've done that before. At least this time we don't have tornado warning storms like to our north or south. Trying to get through it. That was fun that night. Just want to get home.
5 hours away, too. Never been to Lockwood till today.
Just about done ran up towards home. Dustin said it got dark and it was raining good in Osceola. I bet so. That was a pretty heavy part of that cell that came through there. This thing.
They're playing baseball.
They ain't scared. I'm kind of surprised I've been lightning at all. They're at 3 now.
Oh, yeah. See it.
At least it's the time you act like you didn't see it.
Yeah. They're all fishing my way.
Unsea Supermarket. Hong Kong Palace.
I have. I've played it.
Of course
Never
you
been
did.
through
What
here.
sport?
My coach can get some. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a cool little sign.
It's actually a bigger town than I thought it would be. I also didn't know Leiden had a downtown. Found that out like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, they actually have like on one side of a square. Yep.
What's this looking like? Looks like some blue clouds with sunny skies.
Stop rotation. Stop rotation. It's picking up speed. Wind speed. 58, 59. Up by Umber View Heights. Just south of Stockton. Oh, it's kind of lost its heliport too. It's kind of puttering out there. short cabins behind us. He's a little ways back there.
Too short to see.
Right. It's a little ways back.
Nice place there.
I like all these chases. You always point out like the most expensive looking houses. That's a nice house. That's
That's why they look nice.
where's the dang road at? I do wonder if that Jefferson City one produced big. It looked like it was.
See, so after this passes through, is there anything?
So after this passes through, what the models were showing is a second round coming through, but it's basically from about this area south. Up north of here, probably some more heavy rains and stuff like that, but nothing tornadic or big hail or anything. It didn't appear so. And I'm going to go with the atmosphere's not going to have time to recover from all of this to be able to handle all of that. Now, saying that, this is the cold front of the dry line coming through. It's still off to the west, so we're still in this until that passes you, and you're going to know it because it's going to blow off.
And I'm going to drive over.
Yeah. You can stay at home. I'm kind of surprised this stream has kept going through here.
Good.
You can cut out there for a little while, but if the one that's still back by Jasper does decide to go, that's still going to be in the field and stuff like that we're going to need to produce. And that's also going to be going right around Ballsburg. And I say something that would cuts out.
We're down
We're down the hill, man. We're down the hill.
So, white car behind us. That's
It's probably that
if
kid.
he decided to come.
At the stop sign, use the left lane to turn onto State Route 39.
There's some pretty nice roads back in here, though.
Turn left.
Really that far south. No, it doesn't. So
In about 11 miles,
I would say,
turn left
well,
onto State Route
maybe we should just pick you
229.
at your house since we're this close, but we're going to go back north and chase these things. So we're going to be like in the middle anyway. So I'm not really sure what would have benefited. There's really no way. Because one of us you get stuck driving on the way home. Get up this hill, man. Get up this hill. And this thing is freaking looking at it's over here now. So there is that back there, and that's the thing by Jasper. Which that doesn't even look all that impressive. For some reason, the clouds make it look a lot more impressive than it really is.
It's not. They topped this thing up.
Well, it looked like it was going to go big, but I think what's really hurting it was those showers throughout the day and it being cloudy. The clouds never really cleared out for it to heat up like it should. So we're about 10 degrees cooler than what any model had us at. It's a nice church.
14th State Track.
Parking outside.
It's a ladder truck.
You get a ladder truck, might as well.